Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, if you're new here, you're welcome. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Confidence Nweze and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. So guys, in today's video I want to be telling you the expectations versus the reality you can be getting in marriage. Let me say my expectations because yes, I want to speak out of my own experience. I've been married now for like close to 7 years right now, and I believe I have experienced a lot of things in marriage that I will be sharing with you guys today, so that somebody will not come and confuse you that marriage is bread and butter. So guys, without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. When I actually wanted to get married, like guys, I was having this mentality that when I get married my problem will be over, like over served. Do you get, like in a situation whereby you are feeling stressed and you now have this idea that when you get married that the stress is going to be lesser, or that you feel like if I get married right now I don't have to do anything, like you have to be crossing your leg 247 without thinking about anything, without anyone giving you stress. Like guys, I learned in the hard way because this was my thought when I was about to get married. Don't get me wrong, it's not as if marriage is not sweet, it's not as if marriage is not worth being into, but it is more better when you are prepared. You've prepared your mind, you've prepared your body, you've prepared your soul, that yes, and you know your expectation, like you know what you are going to get from this. It is more better, it is more mind calming. So that's why I just want to share my story here. So guys, if you're interested in this kind of video, just hang on there and keep watching. So guys, after I got married, like before then, I would say I always wake up very early in the morning, to do things. I don't have enough sleep. I don't relax. I'm always working, stuff like that. So I was like, when I get married, I'm going to relax more. I'm going to wake up anytime I feel like. I'm going to, do stuff whenever I want to. But guys, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't. I'm not going to have someone, to shout at me or scold me or all those stuff. Like if you are going into marriage with all this mentality, you are getting it wrong already. You are getting it wrong, because in my own situation, coming into marriage and going through the process of marriage, I still found out that I still have my husband, to talk to me whenever he's angry, to scold me whenever I don't do things right, or he felt like I could have done it better. And I was having that thought of whenever shout at me or things like that, I get angry with you, like I keep malice with you. Like 1 week we are not talking, 1 week I will even do as if I don't see you, like someone is not there, I'm not seeing you. Do you get? That was the kind of thing I was doing in the beginning of the marriage. So guys, it was so difficult. I'm not joking, it was so difficult then, because like I was stressed out at some point, because I said this was not what I expected marriage to be. Okay, now in the aspect of waking up early, like you still got to work, you still got to, when you have kids, you still got to wake up early and prepare these kids for school. So there is no way you can run away from these things. That is what I finally learned, because you don't want to be waking up by 8 o'clock, let's say, and your children are going to school by 9 o'clock. Like, it's not fair. How? And you call yourself a mother? It's not possible. So all these things are things I started putting into practice gradually, and I start telling myself, men, girl, you have to sit up, because marriage is not bed of roses. Like, you have to put in work. When you are coming into marriage and you have this mentality that I am coming to give my best, I am coming to give my I am coming to top up my game in any way I can, it is more better. Because when you come in with such mentality, like things you are going to find them, you might not even see them as being too much. Do you get? Than when you did not prepare your mind for it, and you come in and you are seeing little shock, like little shaking like this. You are not seeing it as so much. Why? Because you did not prepare yourself. So I am saying this to say, marriage is where you give your all. Like when you are in your parents' house, you are still reserving some for yourself. What are you even thinking about? You're thinking about yourself alone. Like you're thinking about work. What kind of work? You just go to your 9 to 5 and come back and you are relaxed and you are chilled. Maybe you have to just do a little house chores. You are still even being fed. Like you're not even thinking about what are we going to eat this morning, what are we going, like I'm stressed with such little things. Do you get? So when we were now moving along with everything, I was not seeing it like I don't have to be keeping malice with this man, because you are going to definitely get tired of it. Like, when is it going to end? Do you get? So what I did was just trying to understand the kind of husband I had and the kind of person he is. Like, he's a kind of person that doesn't keep things in. Like, when you wrong him or something, he doesn't keep it in. He will always vent and talk about that thing instantly, maybe in a way you don't like, but that doesn't mean that he's not happy with you or he doesn't love you or things like that. And I hate it to the core. But thank God, with communication as time went on, he learned to talk to me in a better way and express himself in a more calm manner. Then I have to face reality. Like, I had to face reality. Reality is you waking up to 3 kids and trying to put things together, from taking care of your husband, taking care of your kids, making sure that everywhere is kept well, like is organized, and thinking about what to eat, like what the children are going to eat in the morning, what are going to eat when they come back from school, what are they going to eat in the night. Oh my God, guys, it's a lot of work. Then mentally, minus even house chores, mentally, what are you able to bring to the table? Even if it's not physically, you have to bring something in the table, mentally, psychologically. Sometimes your husband comes home with some problems, like some issues he's trying to share with you, for you to bring your own idea. What are you bringing to the table? So guys, you have to prepare your mind. Like, you first of all have to work on yourself. When you work on yourself properly, then I think everything is going to find balance. Do you get? Don't just rush into it like you are running a race or something. Like, it's not competition. I would always tell my friends that are panicking, that they are not yet married, say, babes, calm down, enjoy it while it lasts. Do you get? Enjoy it while it lasts, because when you get there, like, it's just like you are there. All this flexing, you will not flex again. All this hanging out, chilling, when you want to go out, you're not thinking about whom you're going to prepare, how you are going to do with the kids before you go. All those stuff are not going to be there when you are single. But when you get married, before you make any move, you are going to make sure that that move is suiting you, is suiting your husband, is suiting your children, like it's suiting every member of your family, which I found a little bit difficult initially, because you are going to try to create balance. Like, you are taking care of how many people, and you are still at the same time going to take care of yourself. You are not going to like lose yourself. And that is why sometimes when women go into this marriage of a thing, they find it hard to get themselves back, like put themselves together. This person is married, and the next 1, 2, 3 years, like, she's turned to something else. It's just because of the mental stress, the body stress, the physical and psychological stress that he or she has been going through, and maybe she's still struggling to find a balance in all these things, and that is where it becomes difficult. Money is going to make it more easier, yes. Like, money is going to make the stress lesser, maybe by employing staffs and all those stuff, but still you are working. If you're not working physically, you're working emotionally, you're working mentally. Like, guys, as far as you are inside this world, like, you are in this world, you are alive, you are breathing, there is no rest yet. Immediately I found balance. Like, immediately I just accepted the reality. It became sweet, it became easier. Like, it didn't even bother me again. Do you get? And I just made it work for me, and you can still do that if you didn't prepare your mind just like me before coming into it. You can still work on it, like you can still make it work. As far as you are not seeing signs in that marriage that is going to lead to death, like domestic violence, you know, all those things, you are not comfortable, your partner doesn't love you, like you are not even tangling in any way, you are not communicating, there is no contact, that is where you can say, okay, this thing can work. But as far as life is there, love is there, and no mental, emotional or physical bruises, guys, you can make it work. Because sometimes you might even be the problem but you won't know, and you are going to still be blaming your partner. Why is it this, why is it that? That is why I said, do not allow anyone deceive you that marriage is a bed of roses. Don't get me wrong, because marriage still has its advantages. Like the advantages are very, very broad, like it's bigger than the disadvantages. But mind you, today in this particular video we are just here to talk about the disadvantages. So guys, that is what I came here to tell you, sweethearts, that you should know, prepare your mind for it, because it is so amazing. Like it is sweet, it is so sweet. And I pray in this video that whomever that is looking for his better half or her better half, that God is going to grant you your heart desire, and you are going to get the best, like the best and supportive husband on earth, the best and supportive wife here on earth. In Jesus' mighty name I pray, amen. So thank you so much for watching this video up until now. I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope you enjoyed me sharing part of my story, like my marriage journey with you guys. And if you have the same mentality with me, because I know I don't come alone, like I'm not alone in this, share down below in the comment section and tell me how it was and how you made it work for you. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all those good stuff. For now, bye. Ciao ciao.